Hello there, my friends, my family. Actually, guess you guys are my family. I don't have any friends. They all abandoned me. But yeah. So we're going to do another one of these live streams as suggested by Refrigerated Apples. So this should be fun, just like the last one. And unlike the last one, this time I will not completely lose my mind, because I'm not gonna lie, I did not sleep at all last night, but I feel fine. I feel completely fine. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so pretty much this is a Quetzalcoatlus SP. Which, if you guys don't know, is a species of pterosaur that, or a potential species of pterosaur from Hell Creek, from the Hell Creek Formation. It's not known whether this was, it's known that the bones were from, the vertebra were from a genus of Asdarchid, but it is not known whether or not they were from Quetzalcoatlus. But I am going with the notation that they are from Quetzalcoatlus. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. So let's start this. Okay, first of all, I need to do these pycnofibers a little better. So let me just erase all of these and then redo them. Okay. That should be good as far as erasing goes. Actually, guys, I've been so productive. I've gotten how many character designs done? Like, four character designs done at this point. And I have done all of the Dakotaraptor designs, or the adult Dakotaraptor designs. Those weren't too hard, because I just had to do Falco, and then the rest were easy. Oh, wrong color. And after I did Falco, the rest were easy. Actually, I think I already said that. What's up, Maria Flores? How are you doing on this magnificent day? Because I am not doing anything at all. Just sitting here in my room like I always do, because I have nothing else to do with my miserable, pathetic life. And I don't have any friends anymore. It's good. Okay, let's see here. I really need to get a microphone. I mean, I have the money, I just need to actually get one. Because once I get a microphone, my audio will turn out pretty good, instead of being the way it is. Oh, for some reason I've gotten hooked on The Office lately. So I've been watching that while I draw. Because, I mean, come on, all artists have to have something they do while they draw. While I was working on the original character design for Falco, the traditional art one, I was watching JonTron the entire time. I was watching his videos for a good 8-9 hours. So that was fun. And now I'm just watching The Office. I'm currently on season 4. And it is like pretty much my new favorite show. I mean, I'm still debating whether it's better than Gravity Falls, because, I mean, Gravity Falls is a masterpiece. No one can argue with that. But, I mean, Gravity Falls is an animation cartoon, and then The Office is a mockumentary, so they're kind of different. Okay, so what do you guys want to talk about? Because I need something to talk about while I'm doing these. I have been talking to myself a lot lately. Like, out loud this time, instead of just in my head. I've been just talking to myself out loud. I don't know why. Probably because I don't have any friends to talk to. I need to stop complaining and just draw. Just draw. Drain the pain and draw. Oh, I messed up on that line. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can't play the guitar. I can kind of play the piano. Wherever it is. It's probably downstairs. Okay, what should I work on next for him? Should probably work on doing some head details. Actually, no, I gotta finish up doing the wings. Wings are always fun to do. They're a lot easier to do in pterosaurs because, like, I'm used to drawing wings in, like, dromaeosaurs and other creatures like that. I'm glad you could make it, Refrigerated Apples. This stream is kind of dedicated to you because you suggested it in the first place. So welcome our special guest, and please subscribe to him. His art is amazing. Trust me, it's actually really, really good. I checked it out. It's, like, no joke. That's actually good. Oh, and by the way, here's when I was working on the stream last time, here's the finished product, if you guys want to see it. So, that's pretty cool, I guess. And yeah, the background is transparent, just so that I can, like, put them places and stuff. I don't know why I made it transparent, but on DeviantArt it's not transparent. The color's filled in. But, oh well. That's cool. Okay then. Let's see, how do these... Okay, I gotta enlarge the size of this claw. This is gonna bother me, kind of. Keep forgetting to press E so that I can erase. You know, I wonder if I'll finish this entire drawing during this stream. I don't know. I don't know when my mom's getting home either. It's probably going to be a while. And then I'm wondering if my baby sister's going to burst in the room exactly like I told her not to. Okay, there we go. It's better. Much better. The stream definitely seems a lot more active than my last one, so that's good. Then again, the last one I made was made at, like, I started it at just before 2. It was scheduled just, oh no, don't bring up the Will Smith thing again. I remember that vividly. So, yeah. Ooh, that sounds like it'll be cool. Can't wait to see that piece. Bahariya Formation is definitely really cool, full of all sorts of amazing animals. I mean, you can't really beat Spinosaurus. Or like Onchopristes or giant coelacanths. Can't really beat them. They are so cool. And then Rugops. Rugops is so cool. I don't know, there are so many amazing creatures from the Bahariya Formation. Oh my gosh, I did it again. There we go. Just trying to fix up these lines a little. Okay. Can fix them up more a little later. For the time being, they look okay. So that's good. His neck looks off. That's for sure. You know what I could do? Actually, maybe I could flip the layer. Okay, I know what to do with this. I just need to cut to lasso this area right here. So from here down to here, and then no, I don't care about this pop-up thing. Let's see, first I gotta save it to a new layer, and then I gotta transform. I gotta mirror it horizontally and vertically. Okay, where'd it go? Okay, it just like full on disappeared. Oh well. Okay, yeah, it's like gone. I don't even know what happened. Okay, I kind of want to work on some of the head details a little. Okay. Work on the eye a little bit. But why would I search Cassie King or Casey King, or why would I do that when I have drawings to do? These drawings are my life. This is literally all I do. Like, literally all I do with my life is just sit here in my room, lay on my floor in the exact same place, and draw. That is pretty much all I do. And I like that. It's fun. I can get a lot of work done, especially because every single night I stay up until like 2 o'clock. Okay. Just adding some wrinkles. I think about my problems too, but then my friends betrayed me, so I don't think about them anymore. So I don't really have too many problems. Actually, never mind. My whole life is a problem. But I just worry about my drawings. I'm very productive. Ow, my throat just started hurting really bad for some reason. Oh, there's like something in my throat or something. I don't know. But whatever it is, that hurt. I like how his crest turned out. His crest looks really good. Yeah, I would say you should go to bed earlier, but then I'd just be a huge hypocrite, considering that no matter how much anyone bribes me, like my friend, well, I guess I could still consider him my friend, kind of. He keeps telling me to go to bed at like 9, and I'm like, okay, that's probably not gonna happen, but okay, and it's not gonna happen. I have too much work to do. Artist problems, am I right? Also, I'm pretty sure any paleo artist can relate to this. Wings. Frickin' wings. I need to have a long talk about wings. Yeah, I know it's unhealthy. That's what literally everyone tells me. Okay, let me reinforce this line a little bit. I'm a workaholic. That's probably why I stay up so late. But I'm fine. I turn out fine. I don't know who I am anymore, but I'm fine. You see, pterosaur wings are too much of a problem for me. Dromaeosaur wings I can do. I mean, look at this. That's decent, I guess. So, that's cool. And then, his wings turning out good. And let me see how he looks without the armature really quick. Oh, I meant to press the space bar. Okay, there we go. Alright, looks pretty good, actually. It'll look even better all finished up. I used to not be able to do dromaeosaur wings, but then I got better. Oh, if you need references, there are actually quite a few out there. I think I have a few bookmarked. Let me see if I can find them, actually. Pull them up. Archosaurs. There's this. I guess this is not really much for dromaeosaur wings, but it's a bird wing reference, so that's cool. I mean, dromaeosaur wings and bird wings are very similar, except, I mean, dromaeosaurs have claws and shorter feathers, in some cases at least. But I mean, there are like a whole bunch of references out there. So if you need any, just like Google it. There are so many. It's just so cool how many there are. Okay, let me actually show you guys a finished character from earlier. Okay. Okay. Which one is it? It's this one. This is one that I finished earlier. It's a design for a little ant that's going to be prevalent throughout Hell Creek. I kind of made up. It's called Acromyrmex infernum. It's a kind of leaf cutter ant. I kind of use the body design of Acromyrmex versicolor from like Arizona and the far west of Texas. And then the colors of Trachymyrmex septentrionalis. So that's neat. Oh yeah, I've been watching that movie. I didn't finish it though because my computer was being a jerk. And I've been watching The Office, so I haven't gotten time to finish it because of The Office. But I like ants. Ants are amazing creatures. If I could turn on my camera, I could show you one of the ant colonies I have. They're Phaedoli crassicornis. And they're really cool. There's only one major at this point. But the queen is actually really cool looking. Her colors are nice. The workers are pretty small at this point. Oh no, Thanos snap. I watched Infinity War for the first time the other day. So that was neat. Oh no. There we go. Oh, I have not heard about the footprints in Hell Creek. I'll have to look into that, because that sounds pretty cool. Ah, heck, I just realized something. These are not from the outside. I'm an idiot. Okay, let me switch the brush. Just redo this. I'm an idiot. Announcement. Cloud the Archosaur King is officially announced that he is an idiot. Okay. We'll have to take a look at those. I know there were two ornithomimosaurs in Hell Creek. There was Anzu and something else. I can't remember its name. Hang on, I have its name in my sketch pad. Just because I was working on some plans for a thing that I never finished and never will. Leptorhynchos. Okay. So there's Anzu leptorhynchos. And the Anzu will be featured in Planet Prehistoric. Although it would be nice to feature leptorhynchos, but I don't want to feature like too much in there. I mean, I don't want to like overcrowd everything. That wouldn't be good. Yeah, Anzu is just the coolest. I mean, I imagine it with just like the attitude of a rooster or a cassowary or any kind of extremely aggressive bird. That's how I imagine Anzu. Like, I cannot imagine Anzu ever being friendly. I just imagine it being this angry chicken from hell, I guess. Because, I mean, that's what its name... That's what its nickname is. Chicken from Hell. Because it's from Hell Creek. Haha. Funny. Very, very funny. What am I doing with my life? Okay. There, that's better. Now he just looks like a bat. Oh well. This thing is looking good. So, question. What is you guys' favorite dinosaur? All-time favorite. Actually, no, just Archosaur in general. Because I am no longer Cloud the Dinosaur King. I am Cloud the Archosaur King. I gotta change my name, I swear. This name... It hurts me every time I tell someone that I have a YouTube channel and they ask me what the name is, and I just say Cloud the Archosaur King. Should get a name more like my other channel, Ferox Formicae. Check that out, my guys. That would be cool. That channel only has like 11 subscribers. It's all about ants. So if you like ants, then check out that channel. It only has 2 videos so far. All the other ones I have deleted. Allosaurus. Understandable. Allosaurus is amazing. Made a speed sketch of me drawing Broken Jaw the Allosaurus from Dinosaur Revolution. Okay. Let me see, how would I do this? How would I go about doing this? I think I'll put the membrane right here. And this is the membrane for the arm, not the wing finger membrane. I'm not going to make mistakes again like I just did. Up, and there goes my phone, that fan being an idiot again. My favorite dinosaur is Dakotaraptor too. I mean, who couldn't love Dakotaraptor? It's not like Utahraptor, it's different. It's not like Austroraptor, or like the 2 bigger Dromaeosaurs. It's not like them. It's big, yes, but it's not like you got pretty much 2 extremes. You got, on the one hand, you got Utahraptor, this big, robust, some people have described it as the ground sloth of Dromaeosaurs. And then on the other extreme, you got Austroraptor. This thing's snout was just like, wow. It was really, really long and slender, and most likely it caught fish. It was a piscivore. But then you got Dakotaraptor. It was built like a smaller dromaeosaur, like a velociraptorine. Like, I know it lived alongside a velociraptorine, and it wasn't as thin. I mean, I don't think we have any material from the snout, or, actually no, I think we do, but it's not a lot. Material. Yeah, it is kind of like the real life Jurassic Park Velociraptor, except it's bigger. these things reached an upwards of 18 feet, or at least the specimen discovered was 18 feet. I like flamingos too. They're pretty cool. What do you have? Oh no, this is scary. How's he looking? Okay, he's looking pretty good. Designing characters is always fun. It's just like you have this design in your head, and you're just like, it's just in your head. You can't do anything with it until you draw it, and then it's there, and you can save it and keep it, and you just have it. You have the character in your, like, not only in your head where it can get forgotten, you have it on paper or in a file, in a secure file, so that you can pretty much have it forever. I mean, nothing lasts forever, but you can just have it. So, that's neat. Always fun designing characters. I love it. Even designing the little characters, like that tiny little 8mm long ant I drew that took me 3 hours to finish. No, I don't care about your pop-ups. I mean, literally, I spent 3 hours on that ant. I took the proportions of the desert leaf cutter ant, Acromyrmex versicolor. I pretty much took it from Krita. Not Krita. Oh, hello, Bailey. I haven't seen you in a while. I pretty much took the proportions of Acromyrmex versicolor picture from Antweb, and I took it into Krita, traced over to the proportions, added a few key details, and changed the coloration, and then it wasn't looking good. And then I added the shading, and it's just like, holy crap, this looks amazing now. Like, it actually looks good. Which is pretty surprising, because that was like my first time drawing an ant. So that's cool. Drawing ants is fun, and they're much more, it's much more easy to manipulate the parts of them than with archosaurs, because they just have like joints that like move together like pieces to their exoskeleton, whereas it's not really like that with archosaurs or pretty much any vertebrate. I mean, with vertebrates, you have to take the pieces, move them, account for muscle, for skin movement from the muscles pulling back. You have to account for all that stuff. But with, like, an ant, it's just you take a piece, you cut it out, and then you put it in, you just move it to wherever you want. And yes, some ants are extremely thick. I mean, have you seen Doryless queens, army ant queens? Those things, that is one thick ant. Like, trust me on this. This ant is very weird. I mean, they're trying to be two things at once. They're trying to be an egg-laying machine that can lay like thousands of eggs a day for like 30 years, and upwards of 30 years. But then they also need to be agile. They need to be able to move quickly. So what you get is a Doryless queen, and if you want to look that up, then you can. But just know that this ant is very, very, very fat. They just look like a sausage with legs and antenna. They don't really even have eyes. They never have wings, so they don't have wing scars. They cannot fly, but the males can, and the males are called sausage flies because they look like a giant sausage that flies. And the best part, we have them here where I live. We have 4 species of army ant queens, all in the genus Neva myrmex. And I am on the lookout, and they have been seen in my county, so I've been on the lookout for them. But I have yet to see a single individual, but they are very rare. I mean, it's not necessarily that they're rare, they're just elusive, and they move underground. So that's cool. Like, okay, where was I? Okay, leg. Nice. This is a leg behind the body. Question: what is your favorite pterosaur? I'm turning into Dwight, I swear. Oh, there are actually 4 people watching this. That's actually surprising. Maybe I should stop doing live streams at like 12 o'clock at night and start doing them during the day. Should I do one tomorrow? I don't know. You tell me. This is some valuable information here. That is one long leg. Nice. Mine has to be Thalassodromeus, no doubt. I love Asdarchoids. Asdarchoids are just the coolest things. But the coolest Asdarchoid has to be Thalassodromeus. No questions asked. Thalassodromeus is my favorite. I just love its crest. The crest on this thing is unfrickin' real. I mean, this thing's crest is huge, and this thing is like, just like all Asdarchoids, it's like a top well, not a top predator, but it's up there. Okay, Rhamphorhynchus, nice. I like those little long-tailed pterosaurs. I don't think they're not called Rhamphorhynchoid pterosaurs anymore. Instead, they're called just non-pterodactyloids, according to Mark Whitten. I also really like okay, what are they called? Okay, my pterosaur book is right here. Oh, the Wukongopterids. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, the group that contains Darwinopterus and its relatives. Darwinopterus was such a cool animal. I mean, that was an amazing pterosaur. An amazing find, too. It was like the missing link. Why would I say meow, though? I am not a cat furry. I mean, my sister has a cat. I don't have a cat, but I have pets. I mean, hey Hook Fang, how's it going? I still have my tarantula. I've had her for 5 years. Also, I have 3 Madagascar hissing cockroaches, and I plan on getting a veiled chameleon in May. Man, I miss my chameleon. He was so cool. literally the best pet I ever had. I miss him so much. One of the saddest days of my life when I found out that he had died under my parents' care while I was in Michigan. I mean, my dad said that it was probably one of the superworms that killed him. It ate him from the inside, or it at least like ripped a hole in his stomach or something, which probably was not very pleasant at all. Also, it doesn't help that every time I leave, that little chameleon would like go into a full-on depression. He wouldn't eat, he wouldn't drink, he would just sit there in his cage and sleep all day. He did that for a week and ate 3 times while I went up to Florida over the summer in 2017. He sat in his cage and slept pretty much the entire time. He was just, that little chameleon was so attached to me. And I think the reason I didn't get another chameleon, instead I got a basilisk, which was kind of a mistake because she hated me. She absolutely hated me. But I think the reason I didn't get one was because I knew that it wouldn't be just like Zilla, my chameleon. I wanted another chameleon like Zilla. But I knew that there probably weren't any. I would take that little guy everywhere with me. I've taken him to parks. I took him into Tractor Supply once, and the cashier, or I don't know anything about businesses. I think the cashier, she loved him. Like everyone, I had the saying, everyone loves Zilla, and that was true. Everyone loved him. Even people who were deathly afraid of reptiles would actually hold him. The only person who didn't was my mom. But yeah. But yeah, after my chameleon died a few months later, I got a basilisk lizard, a green basilisk lizard, who I named Slytherin, but ended up being a female, so I named her Hermione, because I wanted to go for a Harry Potter theme for her, because she's a basilisk. That I wanted to. Call me a nerd if you please. I don't really watch Harry Potter that much anyway. I just wanted to. But she absolutely hated me. And she got injured because she hated me so much. She would constantly try to escape when I held her. And one time she slapped her tail against her cage so hard it broke. Like the end of it broke. There was blood everywhere. And it came off, and then after it came off, the remaining little stub of rotted and hardened and then fell off. And yeah, and then also she like broke her nose or something, or she did something bad with when she tried to jump. And she fell. I was holding her, and she jumped out of my hand, ran across the counter in my kitchen, and then jumped onto the floor and hit her nose. I was so worried that when I got home from school that day, she would be dead. She was fine, but and then a few weeks later, she started bleeding again, which, that was scary. And then she got a massive ear infection that separated her jawbones. It literally separated her upper from her lower jaw. And I had to put her in the freezer and kill her. It was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I miss that lizard, even though she hated me. And I miss having lizards in general, so that's why I want to get another chameleon. Okay. Let's start working on the feet. Well, let's get this chat a little more lively. No more talk about lizards dying. There are too many stories and they all hurt me. Question. What are you guys expecting from Planet Prehistoric? I really want to know. Like, what are you expecting will come out of it? Because that is something I definitely really want to know what you guys think will come out of it. I mean, because you guys have already seen a hint of what my animation looks like, even though that animation was scrapped and was never finished, and I will never finish it because I've gotten the proportions completely wrong, and I didn't plan it, and it sucks. So I'm not finishing that animation. But yeah, what do you guys think will come out of it? Okay. Yeah, I've definitely been working on this for a while. I started planning over 2 years ago, but a lot of things have changed. Okay, for one, when I started planning for this series, I wanted it to be a series like Dinosaur Island, where just with dinosaur models and all the dinosaurs on an island, and I was going to try to explain it through plate tectonics and crap like that. And plans ended up falling through. I was going to name it Planet Dinosaur the series, but then people reminded me copyright, so I was like, okay, let me just change the name. And while I'm at it, let me change the entire premise of the series from a fictional series to a documentary on the different formations. So that's what I did, and I was scripting it. I started an episode. I finished it. Finished recording everything, all the shots, all the dinosaur models. And I was editing it, and I was watching it over. Just like as I was almost done with this, I was adding in some Tyrannosaurus sounds, and while I was looking at that, I was like, wait, all of this audio is completely in the wrong place. The audio got completely messed up, and I couldn't do anything about it. That editor was really bad, and I couldn't do anything about it. So I just deleted the whole thing, which was actually really good. I had tried to record it, the series, so many times, and every single time I've either not been able to find an editor, I failed at editing some part of the thing, or I just stopped. All of those combined, and that is why I had never gotten it out. Until now, when a few months ago, I was thinking to myself, and I was like, you know what? Making this a series with dinosaur models, this is no. I want to go for quality, actual, real, genuine quality. I want my characters to be able. I want to design my characters. I want them to be able to move around and express emotions and stuff, crap like that. So I was like, I know, I'll animate this. How hard can it be? Newsflash, it is extremely painful. But I love it, and it's amazing, and designing characters is really fun, and it's a lot better than just buying dinosaur models from Amazon or wherever I decide to get them from. I mean, because look at this. You can't just like you can't just go to Amazon and buy this. I mean, you can like make one in 3D and then print it off, but I think animating it in 2D would be a lot better. And I have no experience with anything in 3D. And I already had a drawing tablet, so I mean, this is fun. I like animating. Have you guys thought about doing any fan art? I've not gotten any fan art yet, and I would love to see some, even though my channel is very small, and I doubt I will get any fan art. But I mean, if you guys have any fan art that you'd like to submit, then that'd be cool, I guess. I'd like to see it. Maybe hang some up on my wall. Frame them, stuff like that. Save them to a special file and then make a video. Ooh, yay. Where do I live? There are some creeps out there, so I will not disclose where I live, but I live in the United States, so there's that. That's cool. Okay. Moving on. Let's just have Jontron enter the room for a second and say, I don't like where this is going. Am I from the Carolinas? I am somewhere in the United States, in the eastern United States. So, yeet. Yes, I do have this plans for a T-Rex. Actually, I have plans for a species from a speculative animal called Tyrannosaurus gracilipes, and I've already designed it in my sketchpad, and it looks really nice. It's in the same genre, of course. I mean, Tyrannosaurus gracilipes. It has a much more slender snout. It has, and the feathering. It has, like, the Tyrannosaurus that I'm going to design, it's not going to have any feathers. But Tyrannosaurus gracilipes has feathers. Tyrannosaurus gracilipes is supposed to be, like, the most rare animal in Hell Creek. So, yeah. Okay. It's not going to be too heavily feathered. It has like more of quill-like feathers going down its back and on the back of its arms, and some on its tail. And I mean, it has some dark. It's mostly brown with darker brown splotches all over it, and some stripes on its eye, some nice ridges. I did not say Will. I said Phil. Phil Swift with flex tape. Oh no. No. Yeah, Tyrannosaurus gracilipes is going to be much smaller than Tyrannosaurus. It's like, it's much more small and gracile, and it's going to look pretty cool. I think I'm going to make it somewhere around 25 feet. So it's pretty much like a dwarf Tyrannosaurus, but don't take it for granted. I have a scene all laid out for it in Planet Prehistoric, and this guy just comes out of nowhere, then he's gone. He's just gone. Yeah, that would be a good idea to base the skull off of Zane. Maybe, Jane. Sorry, I have a friend named Zane. I mean, maybe you could, elongate it a little more. Because, I mean, Jane's a young Tyrannosaurus, so it should be similar to Jane, but just more elongated. I feel like I should reposition this leg. No. What I should do. I just need to lasso this back area of the leg and then shrink it a little. Yeah, a very slim, slender skull. And what I actually need to do, I need to put the picture on DeviantArt. I haven't yet, just because I lost my USB drive, or my USB port. I have no idea where I put it. It is somewhere in my room, but I have no idea where. Kind of similar to Alioramus, but not as elongated. Like, probably, yeah, definitely closer to Jane, just, like, slightly more elongated and slender. It should also be very, very lanky. So it pretty much looks a lot like a juvenile Tyrannosaurus, just with, more adult-y proportions. Not like adult Tyrannosaurus proportions, just adult proportions. I don't know why, but like my go-to dinosaur to draw, if I don't have any other dinosaur to draw, is Ornitholestes. It may have something to do with the mental scarring I endured when I was 9 and I watched Dinotasia for the first time. I still cannot watch that scene. I cannot. I will not. I will not accept to watch that scene ever again. I have not built up the... I am 14, and I watched this when I was 9. And I still cannot watch it. If any of you have seen Dinotasia or Dinosaur Revolution, you probably know what I'm talking about. The scene where the innocent, cute little ornitholestes just chirping away, just having a jolly good time, accidentally wakes up, family of Allosauruses, the mother's not happy, walks over, bites its head off, and then the poor little guy just runs around back and forth. That was very disturbing for me, and I still cannot watch it. I cannot look at ornitholestes the same way ever again. Oh, come on. I literally cannot look at that animal again the same way. Without imagining it without a head, blood gushing everywhere. You know, maybe once I get a significant other, then maybe I will watch it with them. I was close to watching it, but I didn't. Yeah, I'll probably never get a significant other, so yeah, there's that. Fun times, fun times. Valentine's Day is a day I now despise and will forever despise until I am not lonely, whenever that will be. Oof is right. Oof is very right. You know what, I should probably lasso this. Okay, I have heard a lot about Single Awareness Day, but yet I have not heard anything about it. And now I'm just like, okay, this is my day. This is my day to shine. You must respect this poor lonely child. Yeah, you probably should. I mean, I'm trying, but I can't. But oh well. Who needs a significant other when you have a drawing tablet? You can just draw your heart out while you just cry. You just cry. You draw and you cry. It's really a beautiful thing. It's a practice I perform nearly every night. You should try it. It's amazing. It's helped. No, it hasn't. It has not helped at all. Oof. Well, what are you gonna do? I mess everything up? And I now no longer have anyone who likes me. There's a whole story that goes along with that. And in order to watch that story, you will have to look out for my animation channel. Coming soon. Coming soon. I've been thinking about this for a while. So now it's publicly. I'm making an animation channel. And no, Planet Prehistoric will not be on that. Planet Prehistoric will be on this channel. So, yeet. Okay, I should probably put the folder right here. How's that looking? Okay, it's looking good. Looking good. I'm doing good with this. This is looking great. Absolutely fantastic. No, it's not. It's looking decent at best. The only time it actually gets done is when it actually gets good is once I do shading. Once shading is done, then my drawings actually look good instead of looking like trash. I mean, like, shading brings everything out. I mean, for instance, let's take this Dakota Raptor. Let's turn off the shading layer. Look at it. It's good. It's okay. But then once you add in shading, it's like, whoa, that's good. An even better example with my Acromyrmex Infernum. Let's open up this. This is a really good example. Let's turn off her shading. See? It's just kind of, just looks 2D. Like completely 2D, just flat. You know, I can probably just get rid of this layer. I don't need it. But then once you turn on the shading, and then you got a masterpiece, and it's beautiful. So yeah. I don't know if it did or not. I know there's only one Tyrannosaur known from Hell Creek, and that's Tyrannosaurus Rex. So, I mean, maybe it could have caused, its relatives could have caused the Albertosaurians to go extinct. I don't know if T-Rex itself did, but maybe. I mean, who knows? Only less than 1% of all life on Earth ever fossilizes. So whatever's in the fossil record, like 99% of it, we will never see. We will never know. All of that is lost to us, and there's nothing we can do. It's really sad to think about, but even sadder to think about is the fact that every day, every single day, over 100 species go extinct. So that's sad. And yes, speculation is fun. That's why I made Tyrannosaurus gracillipes. That's why I made Acromyrmex Infernum. Yes, really, over 100 species of organisms go extinct every single day. It's like, that's just really, really sad. Like, when I first heard that, I was just like, holy crap, that is, that can't be true, but it is. Our species has just messed up this planet. I feel ashamed to be my species. No more questions. Actually, I have a question for you. How many of you guys are like paleo artists? I mean, Refrigerated Apples. I know you. I know you are. But is anyone else out there a paleo artist or a budding paleo artist or anything? Anyone at all? Okay. Continue on with this. Okay, he's looking good so far. Looking good, except his neck still looks really awkward. You know what? After I'm done with this part of his leg, I can just turn off this layer. That's good. I've been improving a lot lately too. I can just actually, no, I'll keep that just in case I need it. But I have been improving like a lot with my paleo art. I mean, I started improving in like in early January. I think the first actually good piece that I did was the original design for Falco, the Dakota Raptor, and that was, it actually looks good, so that's cool. That drawing, I stayed up all night doing that. And I mean, it's nice. It's pretty neat. In 2018, I started like tracing over skeletals and then adding my own features into them. If you go to my DeviantArt account, you can see all of that phase. But I mean, I had made some good pieces. Actually, you know what? I think when I actually started making good art was when I did my piece with the Utyrannus, the D-Long, the Bipiosaurus, all the animals that were in that picture. A Wintry World of Death is what I called it. And yeah, I think there were quite a few deaths in that scene. There was a dead Bipiosaurus, a flock of Confuciusornis that was about to be attacked by a Sinosauropteryx, a D-Long that had recently had its head bitten off by the Utyrannus because it tried to defend its kill from the big, bad Utyrannus, even though there is no evil in nature. We're all just trying to survive here. Oh, just trying to live, trying to keep our species going. Okay. Okay. Stream's been going on for over an hour now, so that's cool. Thanks for hanging in there with me, watching me draw these totally amazing things. Oh crap, I just remembered. Man, that is the second time I've really messed up with this piece. Except this one wasn't as bad. It can be easily fixed. Unlike my soul. That will take a bit of time. question, what is your favorite piece from me? Like, just look through my DeviantArt account or anything and tell me what is your favorite piece from out of every piece that I've done. Is it like one of my recent pieces, or is it more of an older classic? Okay. Yeah, I really like that one. Which one? The digital one or the traditional art one? Because, I mean, I like the digital better, of course. That one didn't take me as much time, though. Yeah, the drawing that I did of the Quetzalcoatlus eating the young Tyrannosaurus Rex, that one, that actually turned out so well. I am so surprised how well that turned out. I was actually trying a new technique for that, where I fill in the entire piece with gray, and then I can draw over that. Or no, I erase some of the gray from that piece, and it ended up looking really well. And I'm really glad that I made that piece. Thank you for suggesting it to me, Maria. Yeah, I've been using that technique more often. I used it with my all of my character designs, except for Phoenix, the Xenobazar. I hadn't tried that technique yet with when I was doing Phoenix, but I have done it with all of my others, and I will do it with this one, so you guys can see how I do it. I have to do the color first, though. Okay, now I can turn off the armature. Oh. Okay, I have to erase that line there. Question: what kind of artworks do you guys want to see from me in the future? Just like, do you want to see more Planet Prehistoric concept art? Do you guys want to see, like, what do you want to see? Do you guys want to see more landscapes? Because I haven't done those in a while. The last one I did was the, Cronus, no, it was the Anzu. The Anzu that I did. So, what do you guys want to see from me? Okay, this is looking good. Oh, I forgot that. Yeah. I guess I can attach the membrane here. Brachiopatagium to the knee. Okay, more landscapes. Hell Creek. I've been doing a lot of Hell Creek drawings lately, so I can definitely do more of those. Because, I mean, Last Beginnings does take place in Hell Creek after all, so... Yeah, Hell Creek definitely has some really cool animals in it. Especially Dakota Raptor and a Caroraptor. Everyone forgets about a Caroraptor. I mean, why? What did our Caroraptor ever do to you? Ooh, underwater scenes. I did one of those back quite a while ago. I can do some more. I mean, I can try. Underwater scenes are definitely harder to do than scenes on land because you have to take into account light refractions and the angles at what the light comes in at and all the but I can try. I mean, it won't be easy, but it'll be fun. I mean, why not do it? Okay, I feel like I should adjust that light a little. Yeah, I should. Okay. Just have to remember. Okay, there we go. Alright. I always have to be so careful when I'm lassoing these pieces. You can never be too careful. You have to be very cautious. Okay, how do I want it? That's a little more, over a little more. Baby Archosaurs. Okay, I can try that. There we go. Good. Okay, it's looking good. Looking good. I cannot stop thinking about The Office. Oh my gosh. Okay, how is he looking? It's looking good. This is looking real good. Except I still cannot get over that neck. I need to redo that. Oh. Always does that. Okay. There we go. Now I can do this. I'm trying to think of more questions. Do you guys have any questions for me? Any at all? Okay, that's better. That's much better. 9 plus 10 is 19. That meme is dead. That meme was like from 2006. I don't know. 16. I don't know. It's just old. That is an old meme. My friend Seth would freak out. Well, my ex-friend, I guess. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I miss them. I don't. They will forget me. Just like they've forgotten everyone else who left the friend group. Okay. Now, facial details. What should I do? Wrinkles. What? Any more questions, my peeps? Wrinkles on the throat pouch. Or whatever this thing is. Throat patch, I'll just call it that. A little bit of a split there, and here with a tiny bit of one. Okay. Good, I can probably add in more details a little later. Okay. Well then, it's time for coloration. Okay, I can get rid of the armature now. And the skeletal. And just keep the outline and the background. Okay, I can't wait to see it. Tyrannosaurus gracilipes is definitely really cool. It's just like so mysterious and rare. The narrator, which I don't know if I'm going to narrate it, is going to make it sound just so mysterious. It's Tyrannosaurus gracilipes. Here, let me just type it in the chat so you can read the name. Okay, there's the name. Tyrannosaurus gracilipes. Okay, let me make sure that I get the colorations right. Because I've like sketched it out. I think I'll change the colors a little. Because I want to give it like colors similar to a saddle-billed stork, but at the same time I want it to be more cryptic. I want it to be an animal that can sneak up on prey, then just grab them. And the saddle-billed stork, I don't know if it'll fit that. I could probably give it some saddle-billed stork colors. I'll just have to mute them by a bunch. Let me change the black to more of a dark brown. Give the red a little bit of a brown hue to it or something. Okay. Find a good red to give it. Would this be good? Something a little more red. Okay, something like that I think would be good. So let me just keep it here so that I have it. Have it saved. Okay, and let me add the new layer. Actually, let me add a layer for color outlines. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Wait, no I didn't. Okay. Thought I did. Yeah, my brain isn't working right. Probably because I didn't sleep last night at all. Stayed up and drew the entire night. Again. And I'm considering doing it again tonight. I don't think I should, but I'm the boss of me, I guess. So I control me. which probably is not a good thing at all. It's probably a very bad thing that I control me. Because I do not control myself very well. I mean, I'm timid and laid back. But I take anger out of myself. Which doesn't end pretty for anyone. Don't take that the wrong way, please. Okay, let me continue on with this. Kind of want to give him some brown spots on his eye, like coming out from his eye. Okay. Continue this on. One more of a loop over here. Then the rest of the skin over here is going to be that red color. And its crest is going to be a separate color. Merge it or okay. What do you mean that double chin? I don't understand. I don't think it has a double chin. It just has a beak. Like any other pterosaur. I mean, nothing too special about that. It's just a beak. No double chin here. Okay. Now, okay, what did I do? What did I do? Press something. Okay, that was weird. Weird to say the least, that's for sure. And I accidentally made a mark. Okay. When you do the color, you always want to be sure that you do it behind the outline, because if you do it like in front of the outline, then it covers it up, and that doesn't look good. You do not want that. Crap, now I'm drawing an outline because I'm an idiot. Always do that. I always draw on the wrong layer, and it always gets me in trouble. Like, always. It's so annoying. I mean, sometimes I'll be like, I'll do this amazing drawing, and I'll have it in the wrong layer, and then I'm done, and I realize I have to delete that layer. But the problem is that layer that I need to delete is the layer I was drawing in that entire time. So yeah, it causes problems. Feel different today. Something in my voice doesn't feel right. Some of that I'm doing purposely, but some of it I'm not. And I don't know if it's any different. Oh great, my mom just got home. Hopefully she doesn't burst in here and embarrass me. Knowing her, it's likely she will. Because she probably forgot I'm doing this stream. Hopefully she has the crickets for Hook Fang. Just watch, she's gonna come in here. It's gonna be soon, I just know it. I just know it. She's still downstairs, so still got a few minutes. I think. I don't know. Do I? Oh no, 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 don't start with that Will stuff again. Okay. My life is a pile of cringe. That is all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. Sometimes I watch my old videos and I cringe so hard I almost black out. I do not know why anyone watched those. Most of those older videos have over 100 views. And now these videos that don't make me almost black out when I watch them have like 30. It's kind of sad. You know, I wonder how many views Nick Silvam will get. I wonder how many views Planet Prehistoric will get. You know, considering Dane Pavitt gets like hundreds of thousands, millions of views for his dinosaur animations, which are kind of more of pivot animations, because he draws them in layers and then he moves them around. Considering he gets like hundreds of thousands, millions of views for them, because they're really good, not gonna lie, they're amazing. I may be able to get like maybe a few thousand views from these. I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably get like 100 by the end of week 10. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do if this doesn't take off. I really need the money for this series. It's not cheap. Oh, heck. Hang on. Okay. This is turning out pretty good so far. I always love adding in colorations stuff, because I mean it really gives your characters character. It really like makes them pop, makes them stand out. Makes them stand out from all the other designs of the same animal. Even though this one has the same colors as some of the other Quetzalcoatlus and other as dark-haired Ramborgiania drawings that I've seen. Oh my gosh. Just told her. Okay, I may actually be able to finish this drawing. I don't know though. I hope that I can finish this drawing in this stream. The stream's been going on for like almost 2 hours at this point. Maybe lasting 3, maybe longer. I'm guessing I'll finish this by like the 3.5-hour point in this animation. Wow, it's only 1:40. I thought it was like almost 4. You know what would be awesome? If a big time dino tuber stopped in for a visit, that would be fun. We would have some good times. What if Matthew the Dinosaur King stopped in? You know, that would be hashtag epic. I need to stop being the way that I am. Maybe I should go take my friend's advice and go commit death pasito. Whatever that is. I'm pretty sure I know what that is. It's easy. You just turn into Kermit the Frog and slide down the sewers. You will go Kermit sewer slide. And you will have fun while you are doing it. If you do not have fun, you will get smacked in the face. And it will hurt. Okay, how many people are watching this? 4 people, okay. That's fun. Anyone I consider being a big dino tuber, anyone who has over 1,000 subscribers. So not me, not me. I only have 153. So I'm not big time. And even the big time dino tubers aren't really like big time YouTubers. Big time YouTubers is pretty much anyone who has over 1 million subscribers. So anyone who's gotten the golden play button. Now whoever has the diamond play button, that's like a legendary YouTuber. But I don't think any dino tuber has gotten to that point. I don't know if any DinoTuber will ever get to that point. Why is my computer fan being like this? I thought we were friends, old computer fan. Yeah, I should probably post more too. Actually, I've been posting a lot lately. But I think that, like, 5-month break I took, I think that really affected my channel. Because my I'm Back video got what was it, like 104 views, and then my official I'm Back video gets like 30 something, 32 or something like that, 30, I don't know, maybe in the 40s. I'm not sure at this point. I mean, I could check, but Fortnite DinoTuber, I don't think that's a very good idea. I don't know if you want to go around doing things like that. It's probably not gonna go good. I should start making more episodes of the DinoTuber Revolution. No, I can't. I have other things to work on. I got mad at myself earlier because instead of finishing up the design for this Quetzalcoatlus, I went off and drew an ant that will not be relevant for several months. Oh well, what you gonna do? What are you going to do? Nothing. You can't do anything. You have to sit back, watch me draw an ant. Actually, no one was watching except for me. And you have to go with the flow. That's how life is. I'm a hypocrite. I am a serious hypocrite. I need to stop. I need to stop this madness. Like, now. I think this is like my most successful live stream, like, maybe ever. How many comments have I even gotten on this? Actually, no, it's not really the comments, because I mean, on one of my live streams, you guys were going crazy and spamming memes at me. That was scary. That scared me a lot. And yeah, this one's more of just a casual, kinda laid back live stream. Kind of. You can't really exactly be normal in a live stream. I think that is physically impossible. And anyone who tries to be normal, quote unquote, is a plebeian, which in the scientific community is described as anyone who is being a total idiot. A plebeian, if you will. There are several synonyms to the word plebeian. Other synonyms to the word plebeian include stupid, idiotic, doorknob, and Phyllis. Antonyms include Phil Swift, Dwight Schrute, any name that starts with the letter X and a small dog that I met this morning while I was looking out my window. We made eye contact for a brief second before it passed out from fear. This is what my life has come to. This is what my life has come to. I accept. No, I don't. I do not accept. I reject my life. Wait, no, I don't. I can't. Well, I can, but nah, just forget it. Forget it. Come on. Let's get real, peeps. If I were a plebeian, I would not be... I don't know. I'll just stop. I need to stop this. This has gone on for too long. And I need to stop. If I don't stop soon, my doctor says I will die of cringe from looking back on these moments of my life, these low points in my life. When I look back on them, they will be so cringy, I will have a heart attack and die. What does this come to? For anyone who is joining the stream, which I don't think is anyone who joined this stream who has the willingness to watch this cancer cell of a live stream while I just draw, just casually. Anyone who is joining in, I'm sorry that I have existed. I apologize. It was not my fault. If anything would have changed, if any circumstance would have been different, I would not be here today, which would probably be a good thing. Yeah, I suffer from depression. I need to stop. But hey, what are we talking about anymore? It's time to have a good old chat. No, just saying that reminds me of my friends, my ex-friends. Never mind. Let's throw around some good old memes. Oh, Nordic Berry is here. Okay. The guy who always favorites all of my pieces. That's amazing. Yee. I'm glad you're here. Wait a minute, you use Krita? Okay, that's amazing. Your art is just so good. And then me over here be like, I drew an ant. And then you with your beautiful Tyrannus, that was an amazing piece. Then your Ornitholestes, all of them. I still can't get the image out of my head though. Rest in peace, random Ornitholestes. I will never meet or know because you are dead. This is actually looking good. I like the color I chose for the red instead of just going for like a full-on bright red, just more of a doled out red. It's much more natural for a creature like this. I mean, for a little stork that's like a few feet high, it's fine. But this thing, it's no Quetzalcoatlus SP. but I mean, sorry, it's no Quetzalcoatlus Northropy, but it's still big. It can, it's taller than you, so ha. Okay. Yay, more people are joining in. That's good. I'm glad. People I have yet to see on these streams. Okay, let me increase the brush size a little so that I can get this done faster. Okay. This fan is so freaking loud. It's very annoying. Okay. My favorite prehistoric animal is, it's got to be Dakota Raptor. You can't really beat Dakota Raptor. That thing is amazing. I feel like I have a little bit of Dakota Raptor blood running through my veins, but I don't, so I'm sad. But I feel like I do. Who knows at this point in time? I think I'm gonna give him a brighter brown for his feathers. Maybe like a taupe colored body with some splotches, stripes. That's what I gave him in the sketch. I gave him more of a splotch, or no, not splotches. I gave him stripes in the sketch. Kind of like the Ornitholestes drawing I did, which everyone loves. I don't know what everyone loves about this piece, but I have like 17 likes on it on DeviantArt. I don't know what it is about it, but something about that piece everyone loves. I swear it's its eyes. It just looks so cute. I mean, literally, I upload that piece, I click away, I already have 2 favorites on it, and it's been like 10 seconds. That piece got favorited so fast, and so many people like it. It's just unreal. Well, thanks for stopping by, Refrigerated Apples. Thanks for inspiring this stream. Ladies and gentlemen, Refrigerated Apples was the one who actually suggested that I do another stream, because he keeps missing them. And now there's a cramp in my foot. Ow. Please go away. Do not stay. It hurts. Okay, nope, just bending it hurts even more. Oh well, I'll just suck up the pain. I am no stranger to pain. I have gotten hurt several times. Case in point, the eraser incident of 2018. That was interesting, to say the least. Yeah, one of Leslie's definitely is the best. It's so cute. Unless it doesn't have a head, then it's not cute. It's just disturbing and traumatizing. Why? Why did you do this to me, David? David, why? If you don't know, David Krentz is the one who did this sculpting for Dinosaur Revolution and Dinotasia, which are pretty much the same thing. When do I think I'll do another stream? Probably tomorrow, maybe. By that point, I may start working on the animation, because by tomorrow I'll probably have this done. Probably, it's pretty much for certain that I'll have this done. This shouldn't take me too much longer. I'm thinking give me another hour, and this will probably be all finished up. Watch me be here like 3 hours later. Oh, I can explain. No, I can't. My brain doesn't function properly at the moment. My only function at the moment is to talk to myself, which I guess I'm talking to you guys, but I'm still just talking to a computer, which you guys are listening to. But, I mean, my only instincts are to talk and to draw. Standing up, no, I can't really stand up well. Doing anything productive besides drawing, no, I can't do anything productive. This is what happens when you get 4 hours of sleep every night and then you pull an all-nighter. And then I'm planning on pulling another one tonight. I don't know. I'm not normal. There we go. There's the beat color done. Oh, that actually turned out good. Not bad. Tempted to give him a little bit of a stripe on his eye. Actually, you know what? I forgot. I've got to give him his spots. So let me give him a darker tone of brown. And give him some spots coming out from his eye, just like I did in the sketch. Except this is going to be way better than the sketch, because the sketch sucked. I didn't even finish it because it was offensive to look at. It hurts to look at. Okay, that's pretty good. That's decent. And a few more spots up here. A bit of continuation up there. Over here. And there we go. Give him an eye color too. I want his eye to be a creamy yellow. Yeah, like that. That's more of an orange. Yeah, that's good. That's good color. Zoom in on that eye so much that I can see every single pixel. No, I don't like that. That looks horrible. Increase the brush size a little. Okay, there we go. And then white spot in the eye. Down to 1. Light's coming in from this angle, so I'll put it right here. There we go. There. Gives him a little bit of liveliness. How many people are watching this? Okay, 4 people are watching right now. Okay. Okay. Give them. Ooh, that's a nice color for the crest, but I gotta darken them a little. Okay. Yeah, that's a good color for the crest. Oh yeah, the resting around Borgiania. Oh my gosh, that is still one of my favorite pieces that I've ever done. I really need to remake that digitally. I feel like it would look even better just knowing that my shading skills have improved. I mean, it looked better, so I think I'm going to redo it digitally at some point, because that is like a favorite piece of mine, and I absolutely love it. Hopefully this will look less like a hornbill than the one that I drew originally. Like last year when I drew one of these with similar coloration. I drew it, and then someone, I forgot his name, Bargain Schnargan said that it looked like a hornbill. So hopefully this one doesn't look as much like a hornbill, more of a stork, because that's pretty much what these are. They're like storks crossed with a giraffe crossed with a bat. That's what these are, pretty much. I mean, just cross those creatures together. There you go. You got yourself a perfect perfect as darkened. Maybe add a little bit of a hornbill in there, just for a crest or whatnot. Now, Nordic Berry, question: what do you think of Planet Prehistoric? I really want to know what you think of it. I want to know what everyone thinks of it. Okay, this is looking good. Why are you just saying still chill over and over again? I'm very confused. You scare me sometimes. Then again, everyone scares me. So that's not really saying much. But, okay. Yeah, I'm really excited to make this. It's gonna look so cool. I finished the storyboard for the short that I'm making for it to promote it. Maybe get a Kickstarter going or something. And the storyboard for the short looks actually really good. I mean, I've got all the camera angles laid out. I've got everything laid out where I want it to be. It looks awesome. I wish I could show it to you guys, but according to my boss, who is me, I cannot. I will not. Because I don't want to ruin the surprise. But I mean, goodness. It's so funny. I could probably just ruin the entire thing with just a few clicks, but I'm not going to. Because I am a nice person who doesn't like to give away things. Especially if they were made by me. Okay, oh my, okay, that actually looks good. Okay, what color should I do the body? Should give it a little brown, but a little lighter. Take this lighter. That's good. How's this looking so far, guys? What do you think? Work on these feathers, the colors. I'm actually kind of excited to do the shading for this. I don't know why. Shading, I've always I used to hate shading because I wasn't good at shading. But now that I'm actually pretty good at shading, I mean, look at the shading on this ant. Look at the shading on her. She is beautiful. I'm still surprised that I drew this. But now that I'm actually good at shading, I actually kind of like doing it. It's pretty fun. Yeah, you scare me. You scare me. You scare me sometimes. Okay. When did you start drawing? Okay, so I started drawing very, very early on. Before I could even talk early. At the time, I was like, no, I don't care about Fortnite. When before I could talk, I was already, drawing. I don't remember exactly what I was drawing. Probably, drawing our cat or stuff. I don't know. But I was mostly drawing trains and trucks and stuff, and I kept drawing stuff like that until first grade, when I was sick for a day, and my mom let me lay in her bed and watch movies, and she turned on a bunch of animal movies, like Land Before Time and Free Willy and I don't remember the others, but anyway, I ended up really liking animals, so I started drawing animals, specifically cetaceans, whales, dolphins, and porpoises. Actually, I think cetaceans just include baleen whales. But anyway, that's pretty much when I started drawing. When I started drawing dinosaurs, that was in second grade, and I was really, really bad at it, of course. I would always draw the arms facing in the opposite direction that they're supposed to. So they would have backwards elbows. So yeah. I've improved at art now, obviously, but I used to be pretty bad. But I mean, for my age, I was good. I mean, even now, for my age, I'm a pretty good artist. I'd say, at least. It's what my friends say. Only one. But most of my friends hate me anyway. But oh well, who needs friends when you have drawing? Oh wow. Yeah, I never really got interested in dinosaurs until at the end of first grade, on one of the last days of school. This one kid runs up to me and said, "Hey, what's your favorite dinosaur?" That got me thinking, and over the summer I was just like, okay, this is okay. So I start doing more research when second grade starts up, and I'm like, okay, this is awesome. So yeah, that's how I got interested in dinosaurs. I've been kind of on and off with dinosaurs, just like sometimes I'll be like really interested in them, mostly during like the winter when I have nothing else to do, and then I'll stop for a little bit, like focus on something else, like ants. I'm still really into ants, and then I'll get back to dinosaurs. And right now I'm kind of like mostly on dinosaurs with stuff with Planet Prehistoric going on, and also ants are all hibernating except for needle ants, Brachypanera chinensis. I see those things all the time. Of course, fire ants, I still see those around, because I mean, who doesn't love a good old fire ant? They're actually kind of cool. I mean, there are a lot of really neat things about them. You can take the venom from one, squeeze it out onto a little stick, drag that stick across a table in front of a colony of fire ants. The fire ants will form a trail behind that stick. They form rafts out of their own bodies, and even the ones on the bottom of the raft are still alive. So yeah, they're pretty cool. Truthfully, I'm more into the trapjaw ants and leafcutter ants, as is obvious with my Acromyrmex infernum. So yeah, this is fun. I love live streaming, especially when there are actually people watching. I mean, it's nice to have people who actually like this stuff, because no one else does. I know no one who is like as interested as the stuff that I am into. I'm also an introvert, so I don't talk to a lot of people, so that probably has something to do with why I don't know anyone who does. It's looking good. This is actually turning out a whole lot better than I thought it would. I mean, just the way that all these colors like mix in with like the brown, it kind of looks like more of a camouflagey color, and it looks really nice. I actually really like that. I think I'll give them dark brown wingtips. So that'll be nice. Stream's been going on for a while now. Over 2 hours at this point. 2 hours, 18 minutes. Or, yeah, 2 hours, 18 minutes. I was right. Yeah, this stream shouldn't go on for too much longer, because once I do the coloration, all I have to do is shading, which shouldn't take too long. And then after I'm done with shading, I'm done. And then I can post this to DeviantArt after I end the stream. So this will be fun. Just stay tuned until the end is all I have to say. Or just look at my DeviantArt account. If this stream doesn't, if I don't completely finish this stream, that is. Yay, crickets. I told you she would come in and give me the crickets. I was right. Ha. Man, these drawings always look so much better with color added. I mean, because like I said earlier, it just like makes them pop and stand out. So are any of you guys going to submit an entry for the contest for Nick Silvam? Because no one has submitted anything yet. Stop. Pretty much all you do, you have to make a quick video, or long, I don't really care, just discussing what you think the plot will be for Nick Silvam, the short that I'm doing for Planet Prehistoric. And yeah, like I said, no one submitted anything yet. I mean, I know one of my friends is going to. I swear that friend has a crush on me. It's weird. But anyway, I would love to see some submissions and stuff. I can really just go in and add some minor details, or like fix it up a little. Man, this looks so good. This is so much better than I thought it would be. Oh man. Actually, I should crop this. So that, you know, I get more space in. Okay, so Nick Silvam there's an audio video on my YouTube channel, but it's just a quick animated short to hype up the release of Planet Prehistoric, episode 1, Last Beginnings. Nick Silvam actually means snowy forest in Latin. I don't know why, but anytime I can't think of a name for something, I always turn to Latin. Like, always. I couldn't think of a name for the Acromyrmex infernum. So since Acromyrmex infernum is supposedly from Hell Creek, even though there is no record of any ant from Hell Creek, there's only a beetle, Cephalolictonides. I think I pronounced that right. So I just looked up Latin, and there we go. Got the name. Acromyrmex infernum. And then Gracillipes, I just thought that would fit a graceful foot, because it's very, very graceful. Very long-legged and lanky. It's like the Aphenogaster of the Tyrannosaurs. If you don't know what a Aphenogaster is, shame on you. I'm just kidding. Pretty much none of you know what a Aphenogaster is. It's a genus of very weird-looking ants. Like, some of them, they all have really, really long legs. And some of them have a long neck. They all have, pretty much all of them have spines. They're weird. You'll have to look it up. They're so weird. But yeah, are any of you guys planning on submitting anything for Nick Silvam, or? I mean, because remember, if you do, you get to see the animation 24 hours before anyone else. So, I think you'll want to submit something if you want to see the animation 24 hours early. Okay. Okay, this is definitely much more of a cryptic design. I don't know if I'll add in any spots or anything, but I might. It kind of looks a little bland at the moment. I mean, I'm not down with finishing up adding in the brown. This is obvious. I'm actually very excited to start my animation channel. I don't know when I'll start it. It'll probably be later, probably after the release of Last Beginnings. I mean, what I could do for the time being is just like, what's it called? Like, I don't know, the kind of thing James does with his animations. They're not really animations, they're just single frames. I forgot what the word for that is, but maybe I can do something like that until I can like really get like, until I'm like done with Last Beginnings and I have more time. So it's gonna be a while. I don't know. Can't work on too many things at once. Question: what is your favorite character design so far for Planet Prehistoric? I currently have 5. This Quetzalcoatlus is the 6th. Actually, so 6. You can count this guy if you want. So what is your favorite out of all of them? I mean, is it this guy? Is it Phoenix? Is it Falco, Gyre, Dakota, Acromyrmex Inferno, or Infernum? Which is it? Okay. Yeah, Falco is definitely my favorite too. It's just something about him. He's just amazing. I mean, of course he's a Dakota Raptor, so he's bound to be amazing, but I just love his design. The way he turned out. I love, like, all the Dakota Raptors have a distinct facial pattern. I think Falco's looks the best. I mean, he is a male, so his is more red, and it encompasses more of his face, and it looks cooler. I mean, look at his facial markings. They are beautiful, aren't they? The females are more light. Females also look like they have been in a lot of fights, because they have. I mean, freaking Gyre, she has a huge scratch on the side of her neck. I think I've put like the most time and effort into designing Falco. I mean, literally one night I pulled an all-nighter just drawing Falco alone. I started at like 10 o'clock, finished at around 7-ish. Or no, it was more around 6 that I finished. So that's 8 hours of work on this one character. So, I mean, yeah, Falco, I've kind of designed him after, like, kind of my personality a little. I mean, he is a Dakota Raptor, but, I mean, still. He's kind of like my personality, just like, he's really timid, and I mean, unless he needs to be, then he can like freaking go all out, even though I have never gone all out, but I have come very close on several occasions for several reasons, involving someone whose name starts with a T. Tony Stark, no. But yeah, I will not get into the details of that. I will save that for the animation channel because this will take a very, very long time to explain. Let's just say Tony has done some things. He has done some things. And, yeah. But anyway, Falco is definitely, like, he's just awesome. Even though he doesn't really, he's very timid, of course. I mean, he's the only male Dakota Raptor in the series, so he's gotta be special. I mean, all the females are over here being extremely aggressive, attacking everyone, literally everyone that gets in their way. And he's just over here like, what do? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do. I'm not prepared for this. Nos is right. But yeah, I can kind of relate to Falco. So it's neat. Except Falco, he's a survivor. I haven't actually, no, I survived almost being crushed by a massive tree branch that would have killed me instantly. And I've free-handled Black Widows on several occasions. When I was younger, I've survived a few things. He only survived the most catastrophic, one of the most catastrophic extinction events in the history of life on Earth. No big deal. It's pretty easy. I mean, who couldn't survive that? I mean, I want you to go up to anyone and just ask, hey, can you survive an asteroid? It's easy. Hello, Alex Nolan. Newcomer. Yay. More new peoples. Oh my gosh, I have 6 people watching. Okay. That's surprising. Usually I only have like 2 people watching at a time. Now I have 6. Okay, this is new. Oh, you're talking about Saitama. Okay, I like where this is going. Okay, then. Maria, you kind of scare me sometimes. On several occasions. I fear. You were right, I am designing a Quetzalcoatlus. Quetzalcoatlus SP, not Northropy. I mean, Northropy, that thing's huge. Thing's like as tall as a giraffe. This thing, it's like, it's slightly taller than a person. So, not too tall, but still very, very menacing. And it could kill you if it wanted to, which it probably would if it ever saw you. I mean, who knows? Who knows what's going on inside of this thing's head? By the way, here, since you're, here you go. Here's the full animal so far. Just let the beauty of this creature sink in. And let me get right back to it. Okay. This is looking pretty good so far. I've been saying that a lot lately, so I guess it's a good piece. One of my better ones. I don't even know which piece is my best anymore. I have so many good pieces. What could you draw next? I want to see you draw a Dakota Raptor. I mean, I would love to see your attempt at Dakota Raptor. Love to see people draw Dakota Raptor. And if you end up adding color, then maybe the color Falco? I mean, or one of the Raptors? I don't know. Or you can do your own. I don't know. You can choose the color scheme. Yeah, I'd say you should draw Dakota Raptor. Can't wait to see it. Your art is like so freaking amazing. Like, we have a true paleo artist in this live stream currently. Oh my gosh, I would love to see fan art of Falco. I would freaking love that. Like, that would be my dream come true, literally. I've always wanted to see fan art for my channel. I mean, I know my channel is small, but I would love to see fan art for it. Especially for, like, characters that I've designed. That would be so cool. And Maria, are you okay? That's scary. I am scared. I am very frightened. I am an innocent child. Okay. See, this is why I make live streams, because I can actually talk to people even though I can't hear their voices. I'm just talking, and you guys hear me, and you guys respond to me. It's like I'm kind of texting you guys, but, well, it's like a call, but okay. You get the point. You guys can hear me, but I can't hear you, but I can see your texts. Or, yeah, it's cool. I am the father of all of you. Okay. Okay then, my children. Okay. It's a nice little brown patch on the end of the wing. I always add these on pterosaurs for some reason. I don't know why. It's just a habit I have. I just give pterosaurs this little brown patch on their wings. Their wingtips. I'm not sure why. I just do. It looks nice. Okay. Now I can give the feet color. Make sure I'm using the right color. Okay, yeah, I am. Okay. I'm trying to think of another question so that it's not constantly silent, because sometimes I forget that my voice is being recorded, and you guys will get bored and leave if I am not talking. Which is hard to do sometimes because I'm not good at talking. I don't talk a whole lot. I'm next to mute at school and at home, and my mom hates me for that, which is sad. My mom hates me for a lot of things, and there are a lot of things that she would hate me even more for if I told her. So, yeah. Continuing on with the design for this beautiful towering stork of death, the stork of death, the frickin' stork giraffe bat of death. That's what I'm going to call this thing. The stork giraffe bat of death. I order you all to never refer to another Asdarkid as an Asdarkid or whatever its name is. You must refer to it as the as the stork giraffe bat of death. It is done. The beautiful name will stick forever. Hey Jay, now I have the house all to myself, so no interruptions. Everyone else went to the store and left me here alone because they know I'm doing a live stream. I'll probably still be doing it when they get back. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other weird things that I do with my art. What else do I do weird? I don't really actually, no, I have been sketching out my designs a lot lately, like just sketching out proportions and stuff, but I don't really do like rough sketches. I don't know why. I just like skip directly to the drawing. I don't know why. The drawings still turn out fine, but I don't know. It's just weird. It's something that I do, and I don't know why I do it. Oh, hello, crickets. And their friends and their food. Okay then. Nice. And good, they're the right size. Sorry, just had to check on these crickets really quick. Gotta feed them to Hookster. For those of you who don't know who Hookster is, her name's Hookfang. She's my pet Mexican fireleg tarantula. I have some old videos of her. I can probably feature her again on the channel. I just have to find my USB port so that I can actually record her on something other than my crappy phone. I really need a new phone. My phone can't even receive text from group chats anymore without receiving them several days later. I have a very old phone. I have an iPhone 4S. I don't know. But I mean, oh well, I've had this phone for like 2 years now. And it's been working, but lately it's been acting very strange. That was not a score reference. The score reference, I swear. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I will not. Okay, it was. Does anyone know of the band The Score? Because if you don't, what are you doing? Go listen to them right now. Their songs are so good. I swear. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now, but I am. I'm bored. Well, I'm not really bored. I'm just talking out loud. Usually I just talk in my head. Or lately I've been talking out loud. I'm trying to... Don't swear at your children. I did not swear, though. Maybe that's just how you heard it, but I didn't swear. Okay, good. You have heard of The Score. Yes, I'm not alone. Actually, the first time I heard anything by The Score, I was in my math class doing my math work, and my teacher was allowing us to listen to music on our phone, and I pulled up a playlist of Imagine Dragons songs, and one of the songs that played was not by Imagine Dragons, although when it played, I could have sworn it was like just... It sounded like the acoustic version of Believer, but then I heard the lyrics and I was like, oh, this is different. This is, oh my gosh, this is really good. It turned out to be Stronger by The Score, a song they'd released like the day before or that day, I don't know. But anyway, okay. Patrick, my guy Patrick. Planet Prehistoric is coming out on this channel. I mean, maybe I could put it on a separate... No, I probably won't. I'll probably keep it on this channel. I mean, I've thought about maybe putting it on a separate channel, but I don't think so. I think I'll just stick to keeping it with this channel, and that's it. Yeah, that's why I'm... Okay. This is Patrick, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, my good friend Patrick. I coughed. It was a very exaggerated cough. Look at that cough. Why am I here? Why am I making this live stream? Oh yeah, Refrigerated Apples. I know you're not here anymore, but once again, thank you for suggesting this stream to me. It is like one of my most successful streams, I swear. Oh, I'm sorry. I said I swear again and again. I won't say it anymore. I swear I won't say I swear anymore. Oh, cool. Yeah, my best friend's name is Michael, and then there's also Kendall, and then Patrick's my friend. So I have 3 good amigos. The other people that I know, I don't consider them really my friends anymore, because they hate me, because they don't accept me. So, okay. I need to find a new friend group, because I don't want to go alone through high school, but I don't know how to talk to people. So it's going to be hard to find a new friend group and make friends. I mean, I literally haven't come up and actually talked to someone in God knows how long. I have no idea how long it's been since I talked to someone that I did not know. I know it's been years. I don't know how many years. Like, no joke, it has actually been years. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Okay. Now, for shading. Yee. Okay, actually, how does he look without the background? It's good. I don't know why I did that. Looks good. Actually, first, before I do this, I should probably give him some more feather details around his neck and stuff. Just because he looks very bland, dull right now. I cannot stop thinking about The Office, I swear. That I said it again, okay. That show is so good. I have been binge watching it. I binge watched Gravity Falls in 2 days. But I actually slept. I haven't slept, and I'm only on season 4. Actually, I think I'm like halfway through the series. It's really good. This would be so much better with a custom brush. You know what? Let me see if I can find one. Actually, let me just press F5. Find a good brush to use. If I can. Ooh, this one's good. I think I already have this brush though, but oh well. What you gonna do? Oh. I haven't watched Game of Thrones. Oh, that is too dark. Okay. Yeah, let me change the opacity on that to like 30. Yeah, that's better. Except no. Brush size bigger. You know what? No, this would be okay. I think I'm just gonna stick with doing this. Okay. Goodbye, Maria. Oh. Close to finishing. Woohoo! This is gonna look so good. Fully done. And with shading. Okay, that looks kind of weird, but okay. How many people are watching this now? Only 2, okay. Okay, now I can get into the shading. I don't know why, but I always name my layers. I mean, I know I don't need to name my layers, but I do for some reason. Change it to 25. Black pen, okay. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. What do you guys think of this so far? How do you think it's turning out? Thank you. Wish it was as good as your artwork, though. I mean, you were so good with yours. I still cannot get over that Tyrannus you did, though. That was so good. I mean, literally. I mean, you look at the Tyrannus I did, and then yours, and you're like, okay, yours is definitely better. I cannot argue with that. Actually, come to think of it, I think you're the one who really inspired me to start working on shading more. Because I saw your drawings, and I was like, okay, this guy is so good with shading. How do I do this? So I kind of figured out on my own, but... I mean, if I would have changed anything, maybe I would have changed, like, anything about yours. I think maybe I would have changed how the legs and how thin they were. I don't think their legs were that thin. And maybe I would have given it a little more of a keratinous crest, although I think you did really good with that. I mean, actually, yeah, you probably wouldn't have to change anything about the crest. The crest looks really good. Looking good. Gosh. There's probably a quicker way to do this, but I don't know that quicker way, and I don't want to try and look it up because I tried earlier, but I failed miserably. The legs still look really good. They're just really thin. I mean, if you could change how, like, if they were a little bit thicker and stockier, then there's pretty much nothing else to change about it. I mean, it looks really good. Oh, your Ornitholestes piece that you just did with the mother Ornitholestes eating the young Allosaurus, that was good. E. It's looking good. I'm actually surprised how good this turned out. Like, I did not expect it to turn out this well. If anyone knows a better way to add this layer of gray a little quicker, please let me know. This takes way too long. It would save me so much time. Oh yeah, you should draw some more pterosaurs. You know, I love drawing pterosaurs. Pterosaurs are fun to draw. Especially as darkids. I mean, these things are just weird. I would love to see you try to draw a Thalassodromeus. That'd be cool. Any kind of Asdarchid, really. Okay. My favorite pterosaur is definitely Thalassodromeus. No doubt about it. I mean, it's just so cool. There's nothing you cannot like about Thalassodromeus. This thing was obviously like a hunter. I mean, it had the beak for it. It has, of course, it's got the basic Asdarchid build, although its neck isn't quite as long. I mean, it's no Aramborgiania, or any kind of like Asdarchid. Actually, I think it is an Asdarchid. I don't know. I totally forgot the classification for Asdarchids. I used to know it, but then I forgot. But yeah, Thalassodromeus, no doubt. No, I'm wondering if I should return back to the idea of Therizinoteros, that little Wukongopterid pterosaur I created like last year. That thing was weird. I mean, it had like a giant claw on its wing that it would kill pterosaurs with. I mean, people have pointed out that probably wouldn't be like very believable. So I mean, maybe I could come back to it. Probably won't though. I got other things to work on, like documentaries. This is probably gonna end up just like Dinosaur Revolution, I swear. Except people won't care as much. Which is fine. Okay. Oh, this thing's been going for 3 hours. I had a feeling I would go for 3 hours. Actually, I wasn't. Actually, I didn't know we'd go for this long. Come to think of it, because I thought I would get interrupted. Have to end it, but nope. I am fine, and the stream is continuing on with 3 people watching, which isn't too many, but for me, it's good. It's good. I mean, I'm a small YouTuber. I'm not complaining. 3 is good. Now it's at the point when comments are flying by and I can't read them anymore that you realize, wow, I am a big YouTuber now. This is my life. This is what it has come to. And it's amazing. Cameraman, you getting this? Okay. Okay. Your Eyes Darko is pretty cool. A pretty neat little boy. Wait. Oh, heck. Looking good. I mean, honestly, I'm actually pretty surprised on how this turned out. I literally did not expect it to turn out this well. I thought it'd look pretty bad. But nope, it looks decent. That's good. My mind cannot think straight right now. I really need to stop pulling all-nighters, but I probably won't. And I'm wondering if I should pull another one tonight. I probably should not. That is probably a very, very bad idea. And I will start hallucinating, and it's not going to be good for anyone. Okay, my second favorite dinosaur. I'm gonna have to say Spinosaurus. Because Spinosaurus is just the weirdest, most controversial dinosaur. It has gone through so much. I mean, so much as a species. So, yeah, that's cool. Oh, man. Continue on this shading on the leg. And then after I'm done with all of this, I can erase the parts that I need, make areas stand out, and then I am done. I am donezo. Remove the background so that it's transparent, because I do that now for some reason. I don't know why, but I do. And yeah. I feel like I'm the only person. Am I the only person here who was scarred by the Ornitholestes scene in Dinosaur Revolution? I feel like I'm the only one. I'm weak. But what's wrong with that? Boy, oh boy, I love it when I fall for... Okay, I'll stop. This is what my life has come to. I wonder, should I sing? No, I shouldn't. Okay, Camosaurus, thank you. Well, of course, Camosaurus is doing a stream, so now everyone's gonna flock over to him. Not like anyone was really... Not like too many people were here in the first place, though, so it's fine. Does anyone have any questions for me that I can answer? Because I'd love to receive questions and then try to answer them. It's always fun. Okay, and what's your question? I'd love to hear the questions. Okay, there we go. Now for the part that makes it look good. Okay, my favorite movie. That's actually kind of a hard question. Maybe Guardians of the Galaxy. I really like Guardians of the Galaxy. So, yeah. Okay, I'm almost done. Almost done. Oh, and I forgot to put it in erase. And I should probably turn the opacity down to like 15. 15, that's good. Do I have any questions for you? Hmm. What is your all-time favorite dinosaur? I have a feeling it's one of the Lesties. Because I know that was on, like, your top 6 list. Yes! I knew it. Ornitholestes is, like, just the most amazing little thing. I mean, what's not to love about it? Unless it doesn't have a head, then there's a lot to not love about it. But when it has a head, what's not to love about this cute little guy? I mean, his eyes are huge. It has the longest fingers. Just the longest, weirdest fingers. But I really like those fingers. They're really cool looking. Oh, and by the way, if someone pops in here saying that I have a finger fetish, just ignore him. He just wants attention. But I doubt he'll pop in here, which is a good thing. A very, very good thing. It's looking good. Oftentimes I like to have like a little bit of a darker area near the orbit, just because that area tends to be a little more sunken in. I mean, not like too overly sunken in. That's shrink wrapping, and that's a big no-no. But I always have it just a little bit sunken in. Not too much, though. And if I have it too much sunken in, then that's shrink wrapping. I already told you about shrink wrapping. No shrink wrapping. These animals need food. Unlike me, I haven't eaten in a while. Yeah, I'll live. Probably. I don't know. Will I live? Maybe. Who knows? I could be hit by a bus, which is unlikely because I don't go out in the street a lot. I live in a little neighborhood, so there aren't exactly a lot of buses that come in here. So yeah, probably won't be hit by a bus. But who knows? Maybe I could get bitten by a. Maybe I could be walking out in the woods, be bitten by a venomous snake. There are a variety of species here, and I cannot move. Who knows? And I cannot get back to safety, and I die in the woods alone. Yeah, that could happen, but I probably won't. But who knows? It could. It could. That's the possibility there. You gotta factor in the it could factor. What am I even talking about? I don't even know anything about this stuff. Get Dr. Ian Malcolm to talk about this stuff. He'd probably be better. Oh wait. He's not real. Jeff Goldblum isn't real. Dan Reynolds isn't real. Common European viper. Huh. That's cool. Yeah. Hang on, let me see how many venomous species of snakes we have here in my beautiful home. Let's see. Eastern coral snake. And these are all the venomous ones. Southern copperhead. northern copperhead, broad-banded copperhead, Florida cottonmouth, eastern cottonmouth, Carolina pygmy rattlesnake, eastern Massasauga, eastern diamondback rattlesnake, timber rattlesnake. That's it. So yeah, we have quite a few venomous snakes. None of which I have seen. I have never seen a venomous snake in the wild. Which is weird because I spend more time than most people outside, and I have never in my life seen a venomous snake in the wild. Which is very, very weird. Kind of sad. I really want to see one. I've seen a dead copperhead in the road, so that's cool. Poor little guy. Got its head crushed. I think my favorite species of snake that lives here, which I actually made a video on, is the rough green snake. These things are so friendly. They don't care if you hold them. They don't care. Okay. But yeah. It's almost done. Should probably brighten these picking up fibers a little, or feathers. I still haven't done too much research on that to know a lot about it. It's almost done. Almost done. Okay, how many people are watching? 3, okay. What do you think of Thanos Seminati? I think it's kind of weird that scientists would name a dinosaur Thanos. It's very weird. I mean, at least name something that has like really big hands, or so it could like at least I don't know. Just not an Abelosaurid. That doesn't make any sense. It's just weird. I mean, literally, why would you name it that? Why? What was the purpose? So you can make the headlines. I mean, come on. Come on. It's just weird. Very, very weird. But I mean, it's fun to just go up to my quote-unquote friends and say, hey, there's a dinosaur called Thanos. So, yeah, that's always fun. I mean, literally, sometimes I'll just walk up to my friends and say, I'll have a picture or a drawing of Thanos that I drew, just a quick little sketch or something, and be like, here, have a Thanos. It can't snap because its fingers are fused together. Literally, that thing couldn't even... It couldn't even... Okay, which Abelisaur is my favorite? Majungasaurus. I really like the horn on its head. And I like how long its body is. It's just weird, and that makes it really cool. Really, like, beautiful. And just weird. I don't know. But yeah, it's Majungasaurus. Either that or Rajasaurus. They look very similar. But I think Majungasaurus is the one with the longer body. Allosaurus. Okay. Allosaurus is really cool too. It doesn't have any horns or anything, but it's still like really neat. It's a beautiful animal. But then again, what animal isn't beautiful? Maybe condors. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Condors are beautiful too. Especially Andean condors. California condors are just kind of weird, but they're so beautiful. Even though they're very weird. Almost done. What I could do. Just increase the brush size to as large as it'll go. And then just run over this layer. Just lighten it up a little. One more time. Oh, this brush is so slow. Okay, there we go. And I think I am done. That's it. Actually, I gotta just delete this. And I'm done. So. Oh yeah. So, what do you guys think of it? I think it turned out pretty good. I mean, the colors turned out nice. It just looks good. So, yeah, I will be posting this to DeviantArt. And until the next stream or video or whatever, I will see you guys later. Bye.